Good morning children, how are you? Yes, now we will continue our topic nutrition in animals and the topic is human digestive system. In previous video, we have discussed that human digestive system made up of many organs and associated glands. Again, I am repeating, the digestive system is made up of buccal cavity, food pipe or esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, rectum and anus. And associated glands are salivary glands, liver and pancreas. So yesterday we discussed about the buccal cavity. Again I am giving some hints that it contains teeth and tongue. Both have important function. Teeth are four types: incisors, canines, molars and premolars. They help to cutting and biting the food and chewing and grinding the food. So this process, chewing of food, is called mastication. And tongue is a muscular organ which attach at the back of the floor of the buccal cavity and helps in mixing saliva with food and swallowing of the food, and because it has the taste buds, so detect the taste of the food and helps in speaking. We continue the next organ, that is food pipe or esophagus. Food pipe. After buccal cavity, the food passes through the food pipe. It is a hollow tube about 25 cm long, and the food moves from buccal cavity to the stomach by the peristaltic movement, because it is a muscular wall. So by the peristaltic movement it passes through the buccal cavity to the stomach. Here digestion is not take place, only food moves from buccal cavity to the stomach. Here you can see clearly that it is a stomach. It is a J-shaped bag-like structure and it also made up of muscles. It is widest part of the alimentary canal. It secretes the hydrochloric acid and gastric juice. Hydrochloric acid, the function of the hydrochloric acid is to kill the microorganisms which come along with the food and also provide the acidic medium to the stomach. Gastric juice contain an enzyme called pepsin and helps to break down the proteins into simpler form, and simpler form is amino acid. In stomach, food remains here about 1 to 4 hours, and it depends which type of food is eaten by the human. After then, the food passes through the small intestine. Small intestine is a long coiled tube. Here, back side of the stomach started the small intestine, and it is a long tube coiled structure about 7.5 meters. The complete digestion take place here, because when food passes through the stomach to the intestine, here this part of small intestine is curved structure is known as duodenum, and it is surrounded by two glands. This is liver and this leaf-like structure is pancreas. Liver is a gland, largest gland of the body. It is reddish brown in color. It secretes the bile juice, and this bile juice collect in the gallbladder. Here in liver, a bag-like structure is found, that is gallbladder, and it stores the bile juice. This bile juice helps in digestion of the fats. So bile juice mix up into the food, and pancreatic juice, which is secreted by the pancreas gland. This is the next gland. Here leaf, it is a leaf like structure and pink in color. It secretes the pancreatic juice. It also mix up into the food and helps in the digestion. After then, food passes into the small intestine. Obviously it is in a small intestine. Here the complete digestion take place. Complete digestion, it means the complex food which is eaten by the human being is converted into the simpler form. Simpler form, it means the carbohydrate convert into the simpler form, that is sugar and glucose. Fats are converted into fatty acid and glycerol, and protein are converted into amino acid. These are the simpler form. Glucose, fatty acid and glycerol, and amino acid. These are the simpler form. So complete digestion is take place into the small intestine. The inner wall of the small intestine has many finger-like projections called villi. What is called villi? These are the finger-like structure like this type of structure. So these are known as villi. So each villus, singular form is villus. Each villus, this is surrounded by the blood capillaries, and the digested food mix up into the blood stream and reach to the cells, and cells absorb the digested food. So after then undigested food, that is passes into the large intestine. This is the large intestine. So large intestine store the according to the name large intestine, but it is smaller than the small intestine. It is about 1.5 meter long only. The function of large intestine to absorb water and some salts from the undigested food. This undigested food stored in this structure, this is known as rectum. Here food is stored in which part? Rectum. So undigested food is stored here as a semi-solid called feces. And this fecal method means semi-solid undigested food. It is thrown out through the opening of the body, that is called anus. So this is the, I hope you can understand easily the digestive system. Children, read again from the book and try to understand the topic, and if you have any problem then you can contact me. Thank you.